Hi Virgo, welcome or welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you. Keep in mind this reading may not resonate with you. Take what feels right and leave the rest for someone else. Also, I will not ever reach out to you to ask you for money or to ask you for readings. Please don't get scammed. Alright, I have some channel messages for us. The title of your reading is Get Ready for Overflow. And then I also wrote down What You Write Will Manifest and 777. I'm kind of working on the title right now, so whatever the title is whatever the title is, but Get Ready for Overflow is your main message for this reading. Whenever you decide to click on this reading can apply. I wrote down that some of you may be feeling lazy or bored, and I also wrote down the number 777, 888, 1111, 1234, and then I wrote down feathers, baseball, the color blue, ice cream cone, September 2, September the 2nd, beach ball, volleyball, sand, and beach. So those could all be signs and synchronicities to help you connect deeper to this reading, but if they don't, it's okay, the reading can still resonate with you. And then I wrote down that there's a theme from 2011 that's coming back up, or there's some kind of like memory or situation from 2011 that's coming back up for you right now whenever you're listening to this. So maybe go back to your camera roll, go back to your notes, go back to a yearbook or something like that. Go back and refresh your memory when it comes to 2011, because it looks like there's something from that year that's coming back up. For me, it feels specifically like this feeling of graduation. And I think that graduation is coming up for people who are in like high school and college, so we're all feeling that on a collective level, this energy of like completing a chapter, completing a cycle, and moving on to whatever's next for us, whatever is the next milestone, goal, level, you know what I mean? So it kind of feels like we're leveling up, so it feels like we're graduating. And I'm also getting that this is like finals week. It feels like it's the last week for us to be taking our tests, for us to be taking our exams, and that's like all we're focused on. Or that's just kind of how it has been feeling. Like it feels like finals week, it feels like we're about to graduate. And then I wrote down, if you aren't jumping for joy internally or externally, it's a no. So in terms of like decisions or things coming your way right now, because I'm getting 7 of Cups energy. We're still in Mercury retrograde right now when I'm filming this in Western astrology. We just had that full moon in Scorpio that was a lunar eclipse. We've been dealing with eclipse season. There's a lot going on energetically, and so what I've been getting is this 7 of Cups energy where there's like a lot to choose from, there's a lot to do, there's a lot that could be done, but you're waiting for the right opportunity, and the universe is asking you to surrender to the divine. I pulled this card earlier from the Moonology Oracle deck, surrender to the divine. It's also a full moon card, so that's your first message, Virgo, surrender to the divine. But also that if you aren't jumping for joy with these decisions or these things that are coming your way, if you aren't jumping for joy internally or externally, it's a no. You deserve the best. You don't deserve the rest. Or you don't deserve the leftovers, right? You're better than crumbs. Which makes me so sad, because while I was channeling this and writing this down, I was just like, I want you to know, Virgo, that I manifest for you guys on a regular, because I also manifest for myself, and when I manifest for myself, I manifest for everybody and the collective, for the good of all and with harm to none. That's something that I'm very like about. But while I was channeling this, I was like, I really hope and pray that someday somebody sees Virgo as the gem that Virgo truly is, because a lot of people in your life take advantage of you, or a lot of people in your life underestimate you, or they just kind of like toss you to the side as if you are dispensable. Is that the right word? Whatever, you know what I mean? Expendable, that's the word. As if you're expendable, and you're not. You're literally like a gem, and I'm so hopeful that someone comes into your life soon, or someone comes into your life, period, who appreciates you from the jump, and who just recognizes your worth instantly, and is like, wow, I found a gem. And they are just so happy to be around you and to be with you, because I know how great you are. I read for you on a regular basis, and you know how great you are. You're better than crumbs, okay? I also wrote down, if you forget about it, forget about it. This has been happening to me lately, where like I'll be thinking things, I'll be talking about something, and then all of a sudden I lose my train of thought. It's gone, I can't think of it, and I'm like, wait, what was I talking about? What were we talking about? Forget about it. If you forget about it, forget about it. Don't waste your time trying to like backtrack and think about what you were thinking about. If it's meant to come up again, it will come up again. You know what I mean? So if you forget about it, forget about it. I feel like the universe is like taking thoughts from you, or your guides are like taking thoughts from you because they want to keep you very high vibed right now. They want to keep you in a very like positive, uplifted spirit. They're trying to, because there is a lot of manifestations coming in for you. Get ready for overflow. So you can't be having all these negative thoughts. You know what I mean? So it's like there could be thoughts that are coming up right now, and it's like you're just thinking and talking, and to you it's just kind of like, I'm thinking, I'm talking, whatever. But to your spirit team, they're like, nope, we don't need you to think about that anymore. We don't need you to talk about that anymore. So they're just kind of like pulling it. And you're like, wait, what happened? I forgot about it. Hopefully that makes sense. And then I wrote down sleep well. And I also wrote down sleep week. So it feels like this week is like finals week. And it feels like this week is sleep week. So this could be two different energies. I could be reading for two separate groups of Virgos where it's like, it's finals week. We're cracking down. I'm just focusing on taking these last few tests. Spiritually, actually, whatever. Or you could be in this mode of like, I need to rest. This full moon took me out. This eclipse season has been really intense. I just need to sleep as much as possible, and I'm not going to feel guilty about that. Or this could be both, where you have finals all week and you're booked and busy and you have tests and you have things to do, people to see, places to go, tasks to complete, but you're also really tired. So you're going to have to balance that energy this week. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot more sleeping. It's just going to be like focused on one thing, because I know how Virgo can be very multifaceted, and there's this energy of like multitasking as well, but it feels like this week you're just focused on the finals, you're just focused on one task, and then sleeping. Yeah, don't stretch yourself too thin this week is what I'm getting. Sleep well. So there's a focus here on your sleep routine and your sleep schedule. I feel like the universe is going to put you to sleep if you don't sleep. So you're just going to feel tired if you don't sleep or something like that, because I feel like some of you are in overdrive, or some of you are just in like constant go mode, and it's okay to sleep sometimes too. It's okay to rest. I feel like your body needs it for all of the overflow that's coming into your life. And then I wrote down plans may get canceled or rearranged this upcoming week. Try not to get annoyed or irritated by this. Everything is on divine time. All detours and delays are for our highest good. We don't always need to know the why. We'll know what we need to know when we need to know it. So I'm getting that there could be some delays or detours or construction or people canceling or people rescheduling, and it could be a little annoying for you because you're having to adjust and you're having to make changes, and it could be affecting you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, etc. Try not to be annoyed or irritated by this confirmation. Try not to be irritated or annoyed by this, because everything is on divine time. So anything could have happened in the meantime, but the universe gave you the delay or the detour to protect you, to keep you safe for your highest good, right? Okay, and then I wrote down God is cool and spirituality is cool. While I was channeling this, I was just having a moment to like sit and reflect, and I was looking at my usage of the word divine timing and divine time and spirituality and highest good and things like that, and I was like, wow, this stuff is cool. Like, this stuff is cool to me. And so while I was just sitting there and reflecting, I was just like realizing how cool it is. And I used to think that I was too cool for God. I used to think that I was too cool for spirituality. I used to think that it wasn't for me, that it didn't apply to me. And I was like triggered every time I would hear about God or spirituality or religion or anything. And now I'm like, no, this is cool. I like it here. Like, I love it here. So that was just me reflecting. So I thought I would share that with you. And then I also wrote down what you write or what you wrote will manifest. Virgo, I feel like you have the gift of writing. I feel like Virgos have the gift of writing. I also saw August 30th, so that could be your birthday. But I'm getting that Virgos have the gift of writing. And what you write will manifest. Or what you wrote in the past will manifest. If you wrote it, it will manifest. I feel like we've done a reading about this before, and if I can find it, remember it, I'll put it in the cards or in the description box for you. But yeah, what you write or what you wrote will manifest. Especially if you've been writing daily, or if you're writing for a book. The writing becomes your life. You're literally scripting how life is going to go. Use this gift wisely. So I'm getting like, say you're writing a book, and say you're writing like a murder mystery. And while you're writing this, you start to experience what you're writing in your 3D world. That's what I'm getting. You know what I mean? So use your gift wisely and write to manifest your dream life if you want to, or whatever you write will manifest. So just keep that in mind. Spirit wanted me to tell you that. And then I wrote down, get ready for overflow. God's about to blow your mind. Period. So let's get into it. Let's pull the cards. I'm just going to do tarot today, and then we might pull an oracle card at the end, but we might just do tarot. Let me get a drink of my matcha latte today. And let's go. I'm hearing you're going to be less weird, or something is going to be less weird. Maybe you're going to feel less weird soon. Some of you maybe feel like you don't fit in somewhere, or some of you maybe feel like you're just weird or different. The Magician card here, so like maybe you're different because you do tarot, or maybe you're weird or different because you don't do what society does or something like that, or you don't do what's like normal, and maybe that's like that stresses you out, or you're worried about being weird. But I was just hearing like it's not going to be weird anymore, or you're not going to be weird anymore, or it's not going to feel weird anymore. I'm hearing you're not weird anymore, Virgo. It's not weird anymore. It's almost like something that you do regularly is becoming trendy. Like maybe you're starting a trend. Maybe it's trendy to do tarot. Maybe it's trendy to be smart. Maybe it's trendy to dress like you or talk like you or something like that. So you may be dealing with some copycat energies, but I feel like these people are just inspired by you. You went from being like the weird one to the trendy one to the trendsetter. Yeah, the Tower. I'm hearing what Virgo says goes. What Virgo does goes. Like, we follow Virgo? That's interesting. There's like I'm hearing lots of people say we follow Virgo, we support Virgo, we trust Virgo, the Tower card. And that may be shocking to you because you're like, wow, I didn't realize how much support I had. I didn't realize how supported I was by the divine, by the people around me, by whomever. That's amazing. Yeah, you really are supported here, without fail, Virgo. I'm hearing we follow you. So if you have a platform, this is good for you. People follow you. People are going to be following you. And I'm hearing if you haven't started that online platform, if you haven't started that online business, it's time. Surrender to the divine. With that message, I'm getting like surrender that you will be successful. Like surrender to the outcome. You don't need to know how, why, when all of it's going to work out. You just need to trust that it's going to work out for you because God planted that seed within you. Because the divine planted this gift within you. Yeah, I see a lot of you going through this glow up where you just become more confident. I saw the King of Wands, especially when it comes to your career. You're going to feel more confident in your career, confident in your voice, confident in yourself. There's a lot of inner confidence coming through from the Virgos here. And it's like, finally, it's about time. We've been waiting for you to show up. 12-12. I feel like you're recognizing your inner God or your inner God power or inner goddess power. I'm hearing you are one with God. You are one with the divine. You are one with the Most High. Yeah, and I'm hearing you're accurate as fuck. Excuse my language, but you are spot on. Especially if you read tarot, like, you do not miss. And especially if you have a Leo rising, you do not miss. It's insane, too, because I feel like you don't even realize how impactful you are on other people's lives, but some of you are literally saving lives with your words. I'm not playing. With the Three of Swords, there are people who come to you, or there are people who get in your energy who are hurt, who are sad. There's crying on this card. There's rain. There's storms. And you just provide peace, calm, clarity just by existing. Like literally. And sometimes just by talking. Your words can heal people. I feel like you're really, really starting to like tap into your gifts here, Virgo. And I feel like you've always known that you've had a gift, but I don't know if you truly believed in yourself the way that I believe in you, the way that Spirit believes in you. The universe is giving you like a level up, an upgrade. I'm hearing, is that by Sierra? Let me upgrade. Or is that Beyonce? I don't know. 13:33 on the timer though, so that could be significant. Spirit wants to upgrade you. There's overflow coming into your life. That's what I want to know more about. What is this overflow that's coming into Virgo's life? Let's find out. Some of you, I see that you could be moving, getting a new car. You've been manifesting a move, or you've been manifesting a new car, or you've been manifesting a trip that's happening. Ace of Wands here, you're going to really like it there too. It's going to be inspiring and motivating. It's going to give you your strength back. I'm also getting something about getting motivated to work out again. Like all of a sudden you're just motivated to work out again. All of a sudden you're just like working out 3 times a day, twice a day, or for more than 5 minutes or something. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But there's like a lot coming into your life. Let's find out. Tell me about this overflow that's coming into Virgo's life, please. Ooh, the Empress. Yeah. I've been getting this message of let the good times roll. Get ready for greatness. And be ready to be great. Yeah. with the Chariot and the Empress card here, and I'm getting a lot of horn honking, 1444, a lot of signs and synchronicities too. It feels like you're being celebrated by the universe. You're being celebrated by your ancestors, almost like a coronation or like a celebration or a party for Virgo. So what I'm getting here, this overflow could be in the form of attention, an overflow of attention, overflow of love. And for some of you, it may be an overflow of travel. You may be on the road a lot. You may be touring. Or you may be like flying a lot. Or you may be like flying back and forth a lot. You know what I mean? So overflow of travel, overflow of attention. I'm also getting overflow of appreciation. People are going to be complimenting you. People are going to be showing you their appreciation, gifting you things. The Empress receives a lot of gifts, so an overflow of gifts as well. Material, spiritual, emotional, a lot of gift giving. And I feel like this is the universe kind of like returning all of the love and healing energy that you give to the world on a daily basis. And I don't even feel like you realize how much of an impact you've been making until all of this comes in. And I'm getting like tears of joy, like happy crying. And I'm getting that you're releasing demons. If that resonates, you've been feeling like you've been releasing demons, or you're helping other people release demons. So I'm just getting like an overflow of appreciation, an overflow of abundance, an overflow of attention, an overflow of traveling. I'm also getting an overflow of beauty. So you may be like feeling more beautiful. You may be just feeling more beautiful in your skin. Like your skin looks more radiant. You feel beautiful. You're looking in the mirror like, wow, I'm beautiful. I love my body. I love my skin. I love my face. I love my hair. All of it. An abundance of self-love. Yeah, and then we're seeing the Four of Pentacles. This is so interesting because you may not be like in this energy yet. And you're kind of like being told to just wait and surrender until it all works out for you. But you won't be waiting for long. Normally I don't tell people to wait because I don't really believe in this whole like, wait around for things to happen to you. It doesn't work like that. You have to take inspired action. But sometimes we do have to wait, especially if we're Virgos. Like myself, I will burn myself out and then be like, why isn't anything working? Where are the results? And the universe is like, because you're not listening to us, because you're not balancing it out. And so what I'm getting here is like, instead of being go and work every day, Spirit's kind of giving you like more time to play. Did not mean to rhyme there, but hey, there we go. Maybe you're having an abundance of rhymes, an abundance of words, an abundance of poetry, an abundance of ideas and thoughts, which will help you with your music, with your poetry, with your writing, etc. This is so cool. This is such a cool reading here. There are some people being like petty and spiteful around you, and that's the truth, Spirit says, but don't worry because they are being removed from your life, or you've already cut the ties from these people, so you don't have to worry about it. Anything that they project to you won't even affect you, won't even come your way. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are so divinely protected, Virgo. Was there anything else, Spirit, you wanted to talk about? Queen of Swords. Yeah. I'm getting this message here kind of like, be wise with your words. Be wise of like who you give your time and energy to right now, especially with all these manifestations coming in, because you want to be high vibrational. You want to be able to receive them and enjoy them fully. And you don't need people around you who are being low vibrational, who are being petty, who are being gossipy, who are starting rumors. You know, that type of energy. You just don't want to be around it. You don't need to be around it. So don't invite them. I'm hearing don't invite them to the cookout. Don't invite them to your house. Don't invite them into your energy, which is basically just like where our thoughts go, energy follows. So focus on the love and the support right now, and focus on all of the good blessings, overflow energy that is coming into your life. Because if this reading is resonating for you, I know that it's resonating for you on a soul level. You've been feeling this and tapping into this for months, but now you can finally start to see all of it taking shape in your reality. So you're like, oh, I'm not crazy. No, you're accurate. Remember? The Magician, the Ace of Wands, the Strength card here. It's kind of giving this energy of like Harry Potter for some reason. I'm getting that you're getting a new wand. And with the new wand comes new tricks, new gifts, new abilities. So you're like upgrading your wand, whatever that means. You're upgrading your magic. You're becoming more powerful. Your manifestations are becoming more powerful. And I'm also getting that your manifestations are coming in easier. Especially if you are relocating. Wherever you're relocating to, it just feels like things happen for you instantly. Almost like overnight success and instant gratification almost. I just said low key. I heard low key. It's like instant gratification, low key. Whatever that means. Interesting. I'm also getting something about eye color. You may have hazel eyes or like light brown eyes. That could be significant. Spirit, I don't want to take these, but we're seeing the Two of Wands and the High Priestess. So I think that that just confirms to me that you and I were on the same page. You and I were on the same eye level, same third eye level, same spiritual page in this reading. And I'm getting a lot of like growth and expansion happening for Virgo, but you already know about it. You've already been enlightened, or this was the enlightenment. I feel like you've been enlightening yourself. And I feel like your path just keeps getting clearer and clearer and clearer because you're listening to the guides, you're listening to the guidance, you're listening to a high priestess or a high priest. You're listening, you're following instructions, and you're going where you need to go, and the universe is taking care of all of the rest. And that's all you need to know right now. Okay. Let's wrap up with an oracle card then. We're going to use the Love Oracle of Eden that was sent to me by the beautiful people at Tazama African Tarot. What is the final message here for my Virgos? What do they need to hear? Yeah, I'm just getting this energy of like self-care. You're being guided to just self-care. Whatever that means to you. Surrender to the divine. Relax. Wait it out. I'm also hearing this too shall pass. So if you're struggling, this too shall pass. And then we're seeing loyalty here. And I'm getting that the divine is going to prove its loyalty to you. The universe, the divine, God is going to prove their loyalty to you. So you're being asked to stay loyal to yourself and to stay faithful to yourself, especially with all of the Seven of Cups energy that's going on. You know what I mean? The Seven of Cups energy where it's just like there could be a lot of temptation, there could be a lot of push and pull, and a lot of people who are like, it sounds really good over here, come over here, Virgo, do this over here, Virgo, and a lot of people over here who are like, no, Virgo, come here, come do this, Virgo, and you're like, I don't chase, I attract. Y'all are trying to pull me into you, and I want something that's just aligned to me. Authentically, naturally, and so you're being guided to just surrender to the divine and know that if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no. Period. I hope that this reading helped you. Sending you so much love, Virgo. Always take care of your beautiful self, stay hydrated, and I will catch you in the next video.